just however you want to sit, just get comfortable, whether it's legs out, legs wherever they want to go, get cozy, and you want to try and straighten the spine. So I usually sit on, I even sit on a cushion. I've been doing this for years, which helps. Like if I take the cushion away, it's a lot harder. You've got to use these lower back muscles, which won't be developed in you yet. But the more you sit like this, the more your lower back, these muscles just strengthen. And it becomes, for me, just easier to sit like this. But it's even better to just get your butt propped up a little bit, and that helps the knees to kind of relax and your spine to be moved up. So we rock. So your hands have many different energy points on your hands and your feet. And that's why, you know, when you go to acupressure, they push your feet, because the points on your hands and feet are related to every organ. So your liver, your heart, your lungs, and your organs are like how strong and healthy you are. That's Chinese medicine. They go right into the organs, because that's how we're healthy. If you've got a strong heart, got a strong liver, you can filter the blood, your heart can pump the blood around. So we want to get at the organs, and that's why the energy centers are on the feet and hands. So that's why we rub the hands together. So if you know this, and for you, just however you can, like whatever you can do, even if it's just one hand like that, whatever you want to do, and you'll feel a bit of heat there. Can you feel it? And that's stimulating the organs in your body. And that's why you feel a bit like, I feel better. You know. And then we're just gonna, however you can just press your palms together in whatever way. And that's perfect. If you can bring the elbows more parallel to the floor, and just press those thumbs into the sternum there. That's the sternum bone. And that's it. You've got it. So roll the shoulders back. You tuck the chin slightly in, and just a little bit, so that the spine's straight. And let's take a deep breath through the nose. And out through the nose. Just feel the relaxation as you breathe out. Deep breath in through the nose. And exhale. Remember that deep belly breath in from below the belly button. And out. Now we tune in with the Adi mantra, A-D-I mantra. You can easily look it up on YouTube and play many versions of it. Adi mantra. This is in the book at the back of your booklet. And it's the second one here. It's Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. So this is how we start every session. And this is important because things need to have like a container, or if I'm a bit scattered and I'm not really focused on you listening, it's going to be weak. It's going to be draining between us. It's going to be boring. I'm just kind of like, But if I'm like contained and I'm focused, see how much you get out of this. It's the same when we chant a mantra. Instead of just like, I'm just going to do some exercise, it gives us so much more transformation. It's like a portal of energy. You feel it. It's like when you're in that portal of creativity, that zone, and you're just doing a thing, and you're just in that kind of that energy in that container, and then you might like zap out of it and go, wow, what, because you were contained and you were just focused on your art. If that's another analogy of what this is.
I think I felt that a bit the last two, that I haven't been contained as much. Like, a bit scattered because I didn't know what I was doing properly, I suppose.
Yeah, absolutely. totally. So that energy is just all out here, kind of like, oh, am I doing it right? And it's all, and then you feel drained other than, and then you're just focusing. So it's Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. You can read about this online, and you can read about it in your booklet to see what this sound means. Basically, really small, it means that we're connecting inside, we're activating the teacher inside, and we're connecting to all the teachers and the line of this lineage. We're connecting to it, and we're really leaning on it even to help heal us. We're getting this power, this energy to do our practice. So when we do it, we want to feel the brain vibrate. So there's like a little gland in your brain, which is giving you intuition, it's giving you higher consciousness, it's giving you, and it's in the middle of the brain called the pineal gland, behind this third eye area. And it's asleep in most people. It's a bit, burnt out, toxic, or it's just sitting there. So what we do is and then it actually, you can feel the brain kind of like moving like and it's waking it up. It's like that. And it's like yourself, you've kind of woken yourself up the last month, and you're feeling the energy and you're feeling the aliveness from this. So we'll chant it, O-N-G, Om, and try and close the back of your mouth. So it creates, let's just start with that. It creates like a bit of a, it feels a bit funny to start. Yeah. So let's just do Om, O-N-G, close the back of the mouth and make that brain vibrate. Inhale. Om. Really good. I can hear it vibrating. You're doing it perfectly. Let's do it again. Inhale. Let's do it one more time. So we inhale, the kind of back of the throat is kind of like closing off a bit, like like I put the back of my tongue kind of goes to the roof of the mouth to is that it? Yeah. And even louder, using your belly power, that's it. Can you feel the brain kind of vibrating, shaking? Yeah. Great. And then Namo Guru. You flip the tip of the tongue on Guru. Good. Can you? Good. Really, that's, you just keep practicing, it'll happen. It's like anything, driving a car, you can't drive it at the start. Yeah. Good. This tip, the tip of the tongue flicks the roof of the mouth because there's an acupressure point. Okay. That's why we're doing it. Nearly, yeah. So just practice, it'll come. Guru Dev Namo. And let's just chant it now 3 times. Inhale. Short sniff through the mouth. Beautiful. Keep those elbows parallel if you can. Inhale. thoughts in through the mouth. Deep inhale. Pull the lock. So you're going to pull the pelvic floor in and up, the belly in and up, chins in, and then you look up to the skies. The energy will go up. Really good. Exhale. Let the energy flow down and around your body. Really amazing. You did so great. And you'll just get better. When I first did it, I'm like, what am I doing here? Yeah. This is weird. But at the end, as you do as well, I felt so uplifted. I felt so much baggage from the past kind of get out of me.
Yeah.
And I just was like, this is doing something. So if you can just do it, and you aim to feel the vibrating, just like the water you've been buying. You know how it's charged?
Yeah.
I don't know if you know about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so that's creating a higher frequency in the water. You get that? The water can be muddy in a swamp, like just dead, or in the pipes, it gets out of shape in the pipes. It's all unstructured.
Yeah.
So it's like an old inorganic apple to an organic fresh apple.
Yeah.
If you eat that one, it's not doing much. It's kind of a bit just, you can't absorb it. It's dead. This one, you'll get the energy from it. And so when we're starting to wake the pineal up, and it's creating us on a higher frequency. It's allowing our system to kind of get on a higher vibration. And the lower vibrations, as you know, is fear, guilt, shame. You know, there's lower feelings, and then you feel kind of contracted, and you feel tired, and you feel bad about yourself, and you kind of shut down. So that's when we're at the dense frequency of separation, loneliness, regret, jealousy. You know, it's all the lower. So we can't get out of it by thinking and saying, oh, I'm just gonna be positive. I'm going to work harder and earn more money and feel better. The only thing we can do is raise our consciousness up. And that's what we're doing with the vibration and the pulling of the energy. So Qi, you've heard of Qi. Yeah. And that's in Chinese medicine. You've probably heard of the Qi, and you get a massage and then the energy's flowing. You feel really good. So when we squeeze in and up and vibrate and do these breaths, what we're going to do, the energy goes up. So it goes from shame, fear, and guilt to kind of like, oh, maybe I can create some art today. Or, wow, it's raining, but I'll go and take a walk in the rain. I just feel like you have different thoughts.
Yeah.
Do you register that?
Yeah.
Amazing. You get it, don't you?
Yeah.
Amazing. So we've covered the tuning in. The other mantra we use to tune in, which you can use or you don't have to use, is the one that I mentioned before, the Ardgadangame mantra that I sent it to you.
Yeah, I sent it.
Yes.
I already got in trouble from my upstairs people because I was playing it too loud.
Oh, right.
Oh, well, it's not that loud, but they're psychologists upstairs. And they keep getting me in trouble, but in a day you can have these, you know, it's.
Yeah.
So anyway, I bought noise cancelling headphones so that can shut them up, you know. Just,
work. Good idea. And how did you feel from the mantra? Did you really feel something from that, or how did it make you feel? Or?
I don't know, it made me feel more happy,
Yeah.
and more a bit relaxed, a bit.
Yeah, absolutely. It's called the heart protection mantra, and it's so important we know this mantra because we need protection when we go out. Someone could yell at you, someone could be angry, fearful, or even in the shopping center, people aren't meditating and they're not doing these practices, some people, so they're quite angry or negative. We don't want to get that inside of us. We don't want to be engaging with that. So we put this mantra around us, and it helps to build up your electromagnetic field so that someone will be a bitch to you,
Yeah.
and it'll just kind of wash off. It won't even get in there.
Okay.
And that's what we all need. Because if we're going to walk around with our heart open and feeling these beautiful emotions and connecting to each other, we need to be protected, you see, because you're going to be getting, as you've felt, more sensitive.
Yeah.
You're going to be getting more subtle as you do the practices. You're going to be getting more intuition. You're going to be getting a clearer mind and more open heart. And so with that is power, but with it is sensitivity,
okay.
which is it's one of your strengths. You are a sensitive soul. Same with me.
Yeah.
We're here to spread love.
Yeah.
We're here to spread hope for humanity. You're here to spread art, and as you mentioned on the retreat, to make people feel happier through your own heart energy.
Yeah.
That is your strength and your gift, and that needs to be acknowledged. We're in a society right now that has been conditioned to value money, status. Like I'm a doctor, or but what about love? The most important thing there is.
Yeah.
And so people on this path, or from who are like us, we can have perhaps felt not as good or not as worthy or not as strong, or from other people's opinions projected onto us. If you're don't have the BMW, or don't have a master's degree, don't have the big house or whatever, people can project their own insecurity onto others, and we need to know that's going on and that they're lacking the love inside of them, you see.
Yeah.
And we're naturally born with this.
Yeah.
So we're going to be building it up. We're going to be allowing you to cultivate it, but also protect yourself. You get that?
Yeah.
It's important. So let's chant this mantra, the Ard Gare Name mantra, number 3. And I encourage you, perhaps focus on a couple of mantras for the next few weeks. Perhaps just you could be playing these 3 mantras over and over, and then you'll just know them automatically in a few weeks. That'll be a good thing.
Even just after this last week of just playing the one you suggest, I don't know the words, but the bit, the tune bit, like I feel it,
Great, amazing. You'll know the words in a few weeks. They will just be in your brain. And how we do this is we put it around our aura. Everything has an aura. This has an aura. Scientists can measure it now. This is not some spiritual jibby jabby I'm saying. We can see energy. We can through a technology, you can see people's auras.
There was a thing at the mind body spirit thing, and I was like, that's not. There was someone taking a photo or doing a video or something, and I was like, that's not. It
actually is.
Yeah.
Like if I take your aura shot at the start of the session, it may be, I don't know, red or la whatever, because of the emotions and the vibration that you're at.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a bit of stress, maybe there's whatever, But then after the session, I take another shot of this if I had the gadget, and you'd see your aura has shifted.
Okay. What?
Because your emotions have kind of been cleared out, you're at a higher frequency. And so that affects your aura, and then that affects everything.
Yeah.
What you're magnetizing towards you, stumbling, meeting myself, you somehow found me. That's a manifestation.
Yeah.
That's so walking down the street, if your auras, you've done the practices, you'll find like you're attracting different people in, you're having different conversations, your things are kind of happening because energy is moving in you.
Yeah.
And you're just a hologram. You're just like an energy, you're just like a radio transmitter.
Yeah.
Transmitting energy.
Okay.
Beaming out fear or I don't like this world, blah, blah. And then you're just getting that back to you. You're getting angry people, you're getting bills in the mail, you're getting struggle.
Yeah.
Because whatever you put out, you get back.
Yeah.
And you've seen that with your art. You'll give the art out and then you get a response back.
Yeah.
Like it's like that.
Yeah.
So let's press our hands together and we'll put the mantra in the aura. We start to the right. So you just, with your consciousness, you put it to the right. So Ad Gurename, then Jugad Gurename to the back, Sat Gurename to the left. And then you always finish to the front, Siddhi Guru Deve Name.
So back, right, back, where? No.
Yeah, just in a circle.
Okay.
Yeah. So right, back, left, front. So all you have to remember is you start the right.
Okay.
And then you make a circle. Yeah. Inhale. Adgurename, Jugadgurename, Satgurename, Siddhigurename. Inhale. Adgurename, Jugadgurename, Satgurename, Siddhigurename. Inhale. Adgurename, Jugadgurename, Satgurename, Siddhigurename. Deep inhale. Squeeze the locks. Pull your pelvic floor muscles, the rectum and sex organ in and up. Pull your belly in and up, chin is in and look up. Feel heat rising. Exhale, bring the head down. Inhale. Exhale. Feel the energy flowing. Another breath in through the nose. Deep, deep, deep. Exhale slowly through the nose. Really beautiful. We're going to do the breath of fire now. I'm going to just
That's
go
what
over.
I've forgotten. Well, not forgotten, but don't know if I was doing it quite.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get the belly. Get that belly. What is like pull my dog? People see my belly. But yeah, let's just, if you want to like look at your belly, and all you have to do is pull it in as you breathe out. So close the mouth.
I'm cutting myself.
Yep, okay. That's it. So hold your hand on your belly button. Yep. Pull it in, beautiful, that's it. Inhale it out. Exhale it in. Inhale it out. Exhale it in. Inhale it out. Exhale it in. Beautiful. Inhale it out. Relax the face, just relax. Now. Good. Whenever you feel comfortable, speed it up a little bit. Let me give you, how do you love the oil?
Yeah, I need to rewrite what oil I need.
Yeah, so it's great to use a peppermint oil, a eucalyptus oil. They're the most two effective oils to get the lungs opened up.
You see, I was using lavender, so that's not.
It's so strong. So I like to block one nostril, sniff through one. Block the other one, sniff through one. Sniff through two. And even just rub it on just on my temples just to make the most use of it. Breathe it in. See if you can feel the lungs. It opened up. Yeah, amazing. The lungs are associated with an emotion. And it's one of the highest vibrating emotions.
Okay.
It's, can you guess?
Happy, joy.
Joy, yeah, you got it. That's it. So when we breathe deep, we can feel more joy.
Okay.
How good is that?
Yeah.
A lot of people are breathing shallow and they're feeling depressed.
Yeah.
Because they are deeply pressed down, like they're hunching over. They're just like, they're like drinking coffee and then their lungs aren't breathing much oxygen in there.
Yeah.
So they feel like down, a bit down. So when we do these breath work every day, you can generate joy. You can suddenly just go, oh, it's going to be a good day. Okay, I'll go to the cafe. This is what happens to me and every human being. I wake up and there's some negativity there because when we sleep, the subconscious mind, your subconscious with like any kind of fear or trauma or past stuff, it's all in the subconscious, and that's what comes up when you're sleeping the last few hours. It kind of bubbles up, and then you wake up, and there can be like a film of a bit of like, you know, that you feel a bit negative, you might feel a bit anxious, you might feel, oh, I've got to get up, another day, oh, like Sarah didn't call me back, and there's like these downward thoughts. So you straight away, if you're able, you just get up and you do these practices, and then you'll find you'll finish it, and then you'll just be feeling like totally different thoughts, like, oh, okay, I take my dog for a walk today, and then that's gone because you've cleared it out. Does that help you see what we're doing?
Yeah.
So I recommend doing in the early morning, if possible, as early as you can. We recommend 3 to 4 a.m. is like the best time, but of course a lot of us are sleeping then, so the earliest that you can do it. The best is before 7 a.m.
I seem to be waking up every day now at 5 o'clock, and I can't. First of all, when I got home, I was like, oh, I need to go back, and I can't. I can't go back to sleep.
You've got extra energy.
But then I was like, at 6 o'clock last week, I turned up at my mum's for a cup of tea, and I was like, 6 o'clock, and my mum and dad were both down to sleep. I was like, oh well. Yeah.
That's what did your mum say?
She was like, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is amazing because you're generating energy, you see.
Yeah.
These practices generate a lot of energy. So people that don't do it, you feel depressed and you're feeling you can't get out of bed. When you do it, you're building your reserve energy. And that's why it's exciting for you, because there's no limit to the amount of reserved energy we can build. You just keep getting stronger and stronger. So most people burn themselves out. They're working, they're drinking coffee, they're not exercising, they're not doing breath work, they're not drinking enough water, they're not eating the good food, and they're taxing. You have a bank of energy.
Yeah.
Like say it like this much every day. And a lot of people don't do any of these practices, so they just use it all up and even a bit more.
Yeah.
And then they go on some pharmaceuticals, or then they use guarana or V or Coke or coffee, sugar, and they're just trying to get more energy, but they're burning this, and then they get burnt out, they get a disease.
Yeah.
So what you're doing is you're building a surplus of energy.
Yeah.
So it's like you've got this much, but then you might use, this much, but you generate this much. So every day you've like built 5 more percent.
Okay.
And then you build a bit more. And then that goes to your lungs, and then that strengthens your blood, and then your brain starts to grow more, and you start to you're just building yourself up.
Yeah.
So that you just have so much energy.
Yeah.
And you're just so powerful. And the joints are getting a bit stronger, and the things that needed healing, maybe the adrenals are a little tired because you've been drinking coffee and having stress, and the liver's a bit tired and old, but it starts to heal. And so that's what we're doing here. Any questions with that? You get it?
No.
It's like you're putting,
you're putting
money in your bank.
You can do it. So how can you do it? So say if I have a really long day, but how you can do this in the morning, but I can do it again or something again, can't I?
You can do it any time in the day. Yeah.
Like if I wanted to, just if it's a long day, like that day, for instance, when on Friday, when I went to the thing, awake the thing, it was a big day, and then I was pretty not tired, but I felt like I lacked the energy. Yeah. And then that's when I'll do that again.
Absolutely. Try and just do something every day. Yeah. That's just how I want you to think. Every day, even if it doesn't have to be a full class on Sanctuary TV of an hour, it could be 15 minutes if you're busy that day, or you're feeling a bit tired. You can do you see? Yeah, I see. I'm not pushing you to say you've got to do an hour a day. No. I'm just saying use your own common sense to see how much you can fit in. Yeah. The more the better, of course. Yeah. But if you have to go somewhere or you had a big schedule, does that answer the question? Yeah, that's it. Yeah. You can do this at any time in the day. It's just so much more effective early morning. Yeah. You get so much more out of it. Not just double, you get. No, but then actually what you're saying is that it will build up over time, and I'll probably notice that I have more in it, more. Yeah. Is it what? More like later in the day. It will build up over days and months and years that you do it, so that when you have a big night, you've got a bit of reserve energy, so that when you wake up, you don't feel as tired, because you've got some vitality in your system. Okay. You've built your strength up, your vitality, your vital energy. Yeah. So you can do more. You can do more with your life. You can be painting for hours. You've got more energy. Yeah. But you will get tired if you're pushing yourself, but you won't be depleting yourself like other people, because they don't have the reserve energy. Yeah. You see? Now, so that's the great questions there. So let's just get back into the breath of fire, just to make sure that it's all great. So keep going. It's twice a second is the speed. And if you can't do it that fast, it's fine. That just letting you know, twice a second. I will be able to after a bit of. Absolutely, it's okay. Maybe the next couple of weeks you get there, and it's equal in and out. So it's not like fast in, slow out.
Okay.
It's equal, and the equal will allow you to get a rhythm.
Okay.
You know, in your art, when you're in a rhythm and you're just like going, you're in harmony. So we want to create that rhythm in this practice, which means we do it equal in and out, so that you just can do it for like ages. You don't feel tired.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Snap it in. So are you, just to check, are you breathing out when the belly comes in?
No.
Let's breathe. Ready? Yeah. Yeah. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale.
No, I'm doing it the wrong way around.
You were doing it correct before, then it switched. That's okay.
Yeah.
So as you just have a think, your belly is a balloon.
Yeah.
So if a balloon, if I push the balloon in, would the air come out?
No. Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
It would. So if you push your stomach in, the air comes out of the nose. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Yeah, that's okay. So it's the opposite. This is normal. Many people, because it's like riding a car. You can't. So let's do it really slow. You had it at the start. Ready? You're gonna squeeze the balloon, and the air will go out of the nose. Ready?
No. In. No.
It's the other way.
In.
So, excellent. Yeah. Perfect.
No.
You were fine. You had it.
You
had it.
Yeah.
How do you feel now? Just
more
energy. Beautiful. That's it. So all you have to think, I'll write it in big letters on there.
Yeah.
Belly goes in.
Yeah.
It's the exhale.
Okay.
So let's just do it one more time.
No, that's what I do.
Yeah, so the other way.
Well, in and out. In.
That's it. Inhale, reach the arms up. Squeeze in and up, reach up, chin in, look up. Pull the energy up, feel the heat rise. Exhale, sweep the aura. Relax. Inhale. Exhale. Could you feel any heat rising?
Yeah.
What did that feel like?
Good. Well, hot. Good. Like in it. Yeah.
Good. That's it. You've got it. You did it. You'll just speed up a little bit over time to two times a second. So you focus on the out on the inhale, and the exhale naturally
I was doing it the
happens
other way.
for a little bit, but then you
Yeah.
did it correct.
Yeah.
So what you focus on is the in breath. This makes it easier. So when you inhale, the exhale automatically happens. So just focus on inhale. Inhale. Can you see how that's easier to focus just on the inhale?
Yeah.
How amazing is that? Do you feel confident with that now?
Yeah.
And you can rewatch this.
Yeah.
And then you can just keep getting better and better.
Yeah.
So that is the breath of fire. And that is one of the main breaths that we do.
Yeah.
That gives you energy, that detoxes your blood. That'll detox all these pharmaceuticals and all the toxins in your system.
Yeah.
It purifies your blood. So your blood is really the evidence of health. If your blood's, you know how like they're talking about coagulation now and the clotting.
Yeah.
So that's unhealthy, of course, because the blood's thick.
Yeah.
That's why we've got to drink water all the time and do these breaths. So the blood will remain thin.
Yeah.
So have a think, like, if the blood's thin, your heart doesn't have to pump as hard, does it?
No.
If your blood's thin, you're going to feel really, the vitamins and minerals will be carried in the bloodstream, won't it? It'll carry them around in your body. If it's thick, if it's dehydrated, which will be thick, you're going to be sluggish, you're going to feel more depressed. Your heart's going to have high blood pressure because it's like trying to pump this icky mud around, other than thin. So this breath helps to keep your blood thin. What are you, does that help you
I
to
do,
see it?
Yeah, I do.
Because if you get what we're doing, you'll want to do it, other than just like, you know, no, and you're like, what is this even doing? And then you'll eat food and your blood can take that nutrients around and feed the brain, feed the lungs, feed everything. And you're a lot more vital.
Okay.
Let's look at the warm-up poses. I'll just take you through and you tell me if there's anything that you can't do, and then we can just leave that out. So and feel your legs in any way. You don't have to cross your legs at all. That is just the best way to have the spine up, but we always say, just find what works, whether it's just like that. You can even be in a chair, you know, I'll even put my legs like that. So don't feel that there's any issue there. So let's do the one that we did at the retreat. Let's do the shoulder shrugs. This will clear your mind. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Relax the face, relax the body. Keep going. You keep going. I'm going to put some music on. You see, it's like a breath of fire, can't you? Let's speed the shoulders up. Can you ready? Let's squeeze them right up as hard as you can. Drop them. That's what you do. Because all the stress and the heaviness of the world is stuck there. You know, it's like heavy. So that we're dropping that. And what I want you to have in your brain is this, it's gone. That worry, it's gone. That what I was holding on to from the past event, it's gone. That heaviness, any heaviness just gone, any problems, drop them. That's, and then you'll feel like so good after.
Those tears I cried for you, with all my love I gave myself. I can't. Someone dressed past I walked for you.
Squeeze those shoulders up and down. Yeah.
My heart and healed for you. With all I am, I gave myself. I can't.
30 seconds more. Drop the worries. Drop any heaviness. See it releasing out of your body into the atmosphere and alchemizing. Squeeze the shoulders up. Inhale. Pull the locks. Pull your pelvic floor in and up, belly in and up, chin in, eyes look up. Cannon breath. Two more. Inhale. Squeeze in and up. Same thing. The cannon breath is a deep detoxing breath. As big as you can get it out, you push it out. One more. Deep, deep, deep inhale. Squeeze the pelvic floor, the belly. Pull the energy up. And then purge it out. Inhale. Because we're moving a lot of energy here,
Yeah.
your brain will feel like, if you look around, you just feel kind of like, oh, I could like, I want to create an artwork. I want to create a blog article, like, because you've got energy.
Yeah.
And the brain's not as fatigued. A lot of us have brain fatigue because you're scrolling, you're looking at the screen, and so that exhausts the brain, and then you feel depressed. You feel like, oh, I can't be bothered. So when we do this and we move energy here and we let go of the heaviness, the brain gets a full reboot.
Okay.
So that's great. Even if you're on the train, you're sitting in the driver's seat, could even be, depending on, if you're on a highway, be careful. But if you're, if you're in a traffic jam, I get an oil, I open the sunroof, and just like, I'm like, I'm feeling better.
When you did that thing at the end, what was that?
Yes, it's a good question.
Is that, I was trying to do it through your nose. That was through your mouth.
Do it through the great question. So that's cannon breath.
Yeah.
Think of a cannon shooting a ball.
Okay.
That's what we're shooting out, toxic.
Okay, I was trying to do it from my nose, so I didn't do it properly.
Okay, yep, from the mouth, because you can just get more out.
Okay.
So we say do the cannon breath because you're squeezing the energy up.
Yeah.
You're pulling your big breath in, you're pulling all the gunk up, kind of thing. And then you're just like, get out. Let's even do it one time now. So the cannon breath, you'll exit it out of the mouth.
Okay.
Feel, and it helps. It is very important to also be in the moment and just be like, get out. Like, just really say, I even just know, I use my consciousness and I'm like, let it out. It's gone. Any negative, any worries, any lower energies or stagnant, any one's garbage that they put on you, you took in, all this things going on. Yeah. Just get out. So use your passion, use your presence, some people practice and they're not really present. They're just like, all right, done. And they're not getting as much results at all. Yeah. So if you bring your passion, which I know you have so much passion and aliveness, and you bring it to the practice, you'll just get like 10 times more the results than someone else that's just like, I want to eat breakfast, all right, done, but they're not bringing the passion to. Yeah. So let's just inhale and we'll do a cannon breath. Squeeze the locks, pelvic floor in, belly in and up, eyes look up, chin's a little bit in. You feel the heat rising, you feel the energy lifting up.
Oh, that's
Amazing.
better. Yeah.
Amazing. When you do that, pull the belly in. So don't pull the belly in. Let's see how it feels. Inhale. It's like weaker.
Yeah.
And then ready, let's pull it in to project the air out. How much
More energy. Yeah.
More out
More
there.
weights in it.
More release.
Yeah.
You got it. Because that you pull that belly in. Amazing. Let's do a spinal twist. Hands are on the shoulders, elbows are back, and just twist left and right. Go left and right. You're going to inhale left, exhale right through your nose. Beautiful. There's no right or wrong with the speed. If you're feeling energized and you feel you want to get a workout, do it faster. If you're feeling delicate and tired or there's any injury or anything, you can just do it slower. So, and you move it, the head's moving. Beautiful. So when you exhale, pull the belly so that you can get it out. Are you inhaling left, exhaling right?
Other way
That's
around.
okay, because I think your left is that way, is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So inhale left. I'll
inhale
mirror
right.
you. I'll mirror you. So I'll pretend that I'm you. Ready? So inhale left, exhale right. 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 That's it. You've got it. Relax the face. Relax the shoulders, the body's relaxed, find your rhythm. Close your eyes. You're going to focus the eyes at the third eye, the point between the eyebrows. Just relax them and look straight through there. Brilliant. Let's do a couple more. Inhale, center. You know the drill. Squeeze in and up. Pull the pelvic floor. Belly in and up. Chin in, look up. Relax. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. It's 11:11, right?
Oh, 11:11.
That means that we're really open to the other realms. There's not just this one realm here.
Yeah.
And the realm of, you would know, the realm of spirit when you're painting and it's coming through you and you'll kind of feel connected to a higher thing. And so when we do these practices, they open us up and they energize us, as you know. So it's really important to be aware, what are you focusing on? Are you focusing on the past and, oh, they said this and I should have done that, and why did I not leave school earlier? Or, you know, or are you focusing on just the present moment, or just, okay, gratitude, okay, just my beautiful artwork, or, you know, my body's getting stronger, it's getting better. What are you focusing on? Because what you're focusing on, you're just getting that back.
Okay.
You know that, don't you?
Yeah.
And your things will open up more. Like you'll be, whether it's a coincidence, just miracles happen because people were covered from the past where people are fearful, they're shut down, they're thinking about the past, they're in regret, they're stuck.
Yeah.
So the miracles can't come in. They can't even see the miracles. They
Okay.
can't even they can't even see when they're blocking it out.
Yes.
So the more you do this and clear yourself, the more that you'll have the conversation at the bookstore with so-and-so, and they tell you about the art show, and then you meet someone who wants to give you this opportunity, and then that happens, and then things happening.
Yeah.
Do you see that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Amazing. Because we're playing with energy here.
Yeah.
And whenever you take an action, you get a reaction. As you know, you give an artwork, you get something. It's like I give you these practices that has a reaction on the system. You do a breathing, it changes how you feel. Everything we do, it's making a reaction inside of us.
Yeah.
So when you generate energy, it's like you can manifest more.
Yeah.
So we want to focus on gratitude or positivity. If you're finding it hard to, if you've got some pain or you've got a challenge or whatever, and it doesn't feel authentic to be positive, like, oh, everything's fine, and just go to gratitude.
Okay.
So I'm grateful. I'm so grateful I did my practice this morning. I feel healthier. I feel stronger. I feel optimistic. I'm so grateful for my mum. What an amazing, happy family. I feel loved. I feel, and we might just finish the session off at the end with a gratitude practice, because I get it. It doesn't feel natural to be like, I'm just positive now, but there's this issue happening, and it's actually is stressing us out.
Yeah. So
we can do the gratitude.
Yeah.
Which is So let's also do another warm up. If you can straighten your legs, maybe pop them out there, and even just shake them. Another great tool is just to tap your body, which gets the energy flowing down the outside, up the inside, the outside, up the inside. When your chi is flowing, your body can heal itself. So we want to keep moving keep the energy flowing, and that's what this is doing. It's like a chopping thing, or one hand, whatever you can do, and just go like that. Or you could even just bang it with a closed hand, right in the groin. The energy gets stuck there. Chop, 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 chop. Breathing through the nose, really good. And now let's tap the arms, breathing nice and fluidly. Chest, belly, sides, back, above. Try and tap every little part of your body. Breathing. Face, neck.
I've done that before.
Can you feel any kind of vibration in your body?
Yeah, my arms are tingling and my leg. Yeah, I feel it.
How does it feel?
Good.
Yeah. Do you know why? That the energy's moving?
Because I've moved. No.
Yeah, the energy's moving and your body's more alive.
Yeah.
You feel it.
I can.
How amazing does it feel?
Yeah.
Like the body is like, thank you.
Yeah.
Let's bring the feet together. Flex the feet back. Beautiful. Reach up, over, and grab the ankles, the shins, or the toes, wherever you can get. You've got long legs, so that's fine. You just put your hands there and then just move down and up. Flex the feet back. Push the knee into the floor if you're able to do that. So that you're going to open the back of the leg. And every pose has a breath. So inhale up, exhale down. I might actually keep going. I want to hear that deep breath. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Fresh air in here. Make sure you always have fresh air whenever you're practicing. You can keep the whole air of your house all flowing. I will even sleep with the door open and just get that. Yeah, and you know that. I know. I remember you saying there was some snow on your nose.
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
No,
Inhale, exhale, inhale. Yeah. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. With this one, you'll know the breath because you're closing the body down when you exhale.
Yeah.
So it'd be hard to inhale now, wouldn't it? Because it's So you just think, oh, that's exhale, and then you're opening the lungs, so you inhale up. Yeah. That's how I remember. And again, you close your eyes and you bring them to the third eye. You look through the eyebrows, the middle of the eyebrows. You relax yourself, you relax the face. You focus, with this one, you focus on the breath, really deep breath. And you focus on pressing the knees down and the feet back so that you can open the back of the legs up. Oh, amazing. Inhale up. And then just exhale down that one. You got it, you did it.
Yeah.
You did it really well. Yeah. Let's come onto our hands and our knees. See if you can come into a cat-cow posture. So the knees are hip width apart, meaning 2 fist widths apart. That's where they are. Hands are flat and wide, whatever you can manage. Yep, just that's fine to do that. Under the elbow, under the shoulder. Are the knees 2 fist widths apart? Just make sure that you've got it. And then the big toes touch. That touch them. Beautiful, that's it. So you're going to stick the buttocks out. You're going to look up, stick the buttocks out and inhale. Exhale, chin to chest. I'll keep showing you. It's fine. Everyone has this when you first start. Exhale. Inhale, look up. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, look up.
I don't feel like
Oh, that's it. You got it. There you go. Head down. Yep, that's the pose. Inhale, stick the butt out, look up to the sky. So keep, just stay. Yeah, that you got it. Yep. Head into chest. Inhale, look up to the sky. Stick your butt out. Exhale, chin to chest. Come, the chin comes to the chest. Beautiful. Inhale, stick the butt out, look to the sky. Beautiful. Exhale, head comes in, chin to chest. You got it. Inhale, look to the sky. Head comes up. Exhale, chin to chest. Put the head down now. Yeah, that's it. Now inhale, stick the butt. That's okay. You'll laugh back on this. So stick the butt out, look up, look to the sky. That's it. Exhale, chin to chest. Chin to chest. Inhale, look to the sky. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, look to the sky. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, look to the sky. Exhale, chin to chest. Breathe. chin to chest, chin to chest. Yep. Inhale, look to the sky. Exhale, chin to chest. You got it. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, stick the butt out. Exhale, chin to chest, arch. Good. Inhale, stick the butt out. Exhale, chin to chest. So have a look here. Ready? No, you're getting it. Let's do it really slow. Stick the butt out. Look to the sky. Stick the butt out. Good. Exhale. Curve the butt in. Chin comes to chest. You've got it. That's all it is. Inhale. Big inhale. Exhale. Chin to chest. Inhale.
I've got the.
Exhale.
I can't.
Inhale. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, stick the butt out. Exhale, chin to chest. That's it, chin to chest. That's it. Inhale, look up. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, arch, look up, stick the butt out. Good. Exhale, press the floor, chin comes into the chest. Beautiful. Inhale, look up, stick the butt out. Look up, arch the spine. Exhale, press the floor, chin comes into the chest. Beautiful, that's it. I'll go a bit faster to finish off to show you what you can build up to. Inhale, look up. Squeeze the energy up, pull the pelvic floor, pull your belly. Feel the heat rise. Exhale, chin comes to chest. Exhale the breath out. Squeeze in and up. Open the knees wider and just gently come down. Hands together, forehead to the floor. Breathing deeply. Take one last breath and come up. You did so well and you got it in the end.
Yeah.
And that'll just, it's just body coordination.
Yeah.
You've never done it before.
No.
And you did it. So
Yeah.
it's exciting. And so I'll leave it there with the poses because I don't want to overwhelm your brain. And they are amazing. You can do them all. It's amazing.
Yeah.
And so we did shoulder shrugs.
Yeah.
Just to, it's all recorded. So you're going to feel a lot lighter. We twisted the spine. We opened the back of the leg with that one, with the forward fold. And then we did the whole spine with the cat cow.
That one.
The last one.
Yeah.
So that's 4 amazing poses. And you've got also the breath of fire as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've got the 4 poses and you've got the breath of fire.
Yeah.
And you can do it all. It's
And
just,
those things. Well, you do those anyway. No, that's.
and that's, yeah, when you start, you tune in.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's it. I'll go over the left and right nostril breath. Do you remember?
I remember
What's
male
the-
and fex or
Yeah.
something. Yeah, like one's for like
Do you remember which
creative
one?
and the left one. No, no left. I don't know. I forgot what the right one is. One's energy. No.
Let's even just have a feel. So let's breathe through the left, nice and slow. Left hand can be in Gyan Mudra if you want. Don't have to. And lock the right nostril. Inhale left. Exhale left. Inhale left. And with this, you close your eyes, you look down at the tip of your nose so that your thoughts are slowing down. You're breathing deeply. So from the lower belly all the way to the top of the ribs and out again. I want to hear that deep, long breath. How do you feel from that? Feel a little bit
Relaxed.
relaxed.
Yeah.
That is the feminine
Oh,
energy.
Yeah.
That is, so before bed is great. If you're stressed, if you're feeling over anxious, feeling too much energy and chaotic, you do that breath to calm down.
Yeah.
The right is the masculine. That's generating energy. That's getting focus, that's getting out there, that's building up your extroversion, sun energy, the male, the masculine, does that?
Yeah.
Which I have that energy, you have that energy, I have feminine energy, you have feminine, you know, yin yang,
Yeah.
we have it all. We obviously want to be able to maneuver in any energy we want.
Yeah.
So when you get back from work or being out and it's getting to 7 p.m, you want to be doing art, you want to be having a nice meal, you want to be calming down, you want to get off the phone. You want to do the left nostril breath. In the morning, if you want to go out and like get onto the day and have a meeting and create your art and get going, if you're feeling quite, you know, tired and just chilled out, a bit sluggish, you do the right nostril breath. Let's just try that for a minute. So have the chin in, if you, yeah, that's great. Deepest breath you can do. And do one last deep inhale. And exhale. You did it really well. So with the locks, do you understand the locks? Do you know what
When
that's
the
about?
breath thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the pulling of the
Pulling,
pelvic floor,
yeah.
the belly, the
Yeah.
chin. So we have 3 locks.
Okay.
A lock is to get the energy up the spine as efficiently as you can. So it's like a lock, so
Yeah.
that like you can go up. So if you're like this, the energy is hard to go
Yeah.
up and you don't feel as uplifted. So there's a lock here, and a lock here. You pull the pelvic floor muscles. You're trying not to go to the bathroom. You're pulling the rectum and sex organ. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
And do you feel the sphincter muscles lift up and the kind of energy move up?
Yeah.
Amazing, you have that. The next one, the belly goes in and up.
Okay.
You got it.
Yeah.
And then the next one, chin is just, it's not, you're not hurting your chin, you're not going like that. It's just, instead of going out, you're just mindful of the chin.
Yeah.
So that their spine's straight. Is that?
Yeah.
Also, a lot of people have the chin out because they're stressed and they're like trying to get somewhere. They're looking at the monitor and they're like so uptight.
Yeah.
So by tucking the chin in, it brings us back into the parasympathetic nerve. It makes you feel like steady and calm instead of like, you see some people like, what did you say? And then and the chin is like, they're out because they're stressed.
Yeah.
So we don't want that to happen. So we put chin in a little bit. That's another benefit. Because you see how much better you just feel like, oh, everything's okay.
Yeah.
Amazing. Let's finish off, because I know your mum will be coming any minute, with a gratitude practice. How do you feel about all of that?
Good.
Is that quite
Yeah.
amazing?
Really.
So what I'd love for you to do is press play on Sanctuary TV as much as you can. Maybe it's once a day, maybe it's once every second day. You know your schedule and what you can do. The more, the better.
Yeah.
And any pose you can't do in it, it's fine.
Yeah.
You can just sit and do deep breathing. You could lay and rest. You could do a breath of fire.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. We have so many students who are injured, who are elderly, who are children even, and it's about the energy, not just the pose.
Yeah.
We even say that if you can't do the pose, sit and breathe and envision you're doing the pose, because the body doesn't know the difference.
Okay.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's why I've taken the liking to it so much. A connection to it so much more than other things.
absolutely, there's so much I can teach you, and is that your mind?
Yeah, it's all right.
So gratitude. I will write on here for you.
I'll write it up here.
Oh, you look amazing. Oh, gorgeous book. Okay. Every day we want to program our mind.
Yeah.
If you look back, like yesterday or the other day, I was like a bit upset. I was crying a bit, and the next day I felt a lot better, and I thought, what a waste of time. Like, I did need to shed a couple of tears, but I did indulge in it a little bit. And I was thinking, I waited like half a day. I didn't really, it didn't get me anywhere. I was moping around a little bit.
Yeah.
So you can program your mind to be more grateful, to be happier.
Yeah.
You can easily just look at like the news or and go, oh no, it's all bad. Or you can look at your paintings and just be like, wow, so you have the power on what you do with your life, your time, and you create your life.
Yeah.
It's you, it's no one else.
Yeah.
It's very important. Your life is very important.
Yeah. I've always let other people more create it a bit to a degree. Yeah.
Okay, great. Amazing. And so this practice will give you it'll program your brain to look for what you're grateful for and make you feel just happier and on a higher frequency. So I'm just going to write down.
I'll just quickly go to the toilet.
Go for it, yeah. Okay. I just wrote the instructions. All you do is write down or on your phone. You don't have to use a pen. You can do it on your phone or computer, whatever you want. The 4 things that you're thankful and grateful for and how it makes you feel. It's very important to feel it. And I'll give you, let's start. So when I say 4 things that you're thankful or grateful for, does anything come to
From
mind?
my mum.
Mum, okay. Your mum. And it makes me feel to really feel like you have a mom. People don't even have a
Yeah,
mom.
glad. Like that.
Glad?
Yeah. Well,
It makes me feel glad. What's another other emotions? Glad.
happy. Oh,
Happy?
yeah.
Really great. Lucky?
Lucky, yeah.
Lucky. Great. What else? It's just
My body.
your body. Amazing body. How does it make you feel? You have a body.
And like
Energized?
yeah. I don't know.
Energized.
Well, lucky. Well,
Lucky?
I don't know.
Strong.
Strong. Yeah.
Strong is coming to mind. Strong. And 2 more.
Well, I've got a heart, a soul.
My soul.
Yeah.
Amazing. How does it make you feel?
Special. Powerful.
Powerful. Where do you feel that in your body? That powerful. There.
Yeah.
Powerful in my heart. What did you say just before that?
Strong.
Strong? Did you say strong? How do you feel the strength?
Like
All over your heart?
yeah.
In, I said chest. And powerful in my heart, strong in my chest, and unique.
Unique.
Unique. Unique. I'll say and special. And the last one. Just like anything.
My dog.
My dog. What's your dog's name?
Winter.
That's right.
Not making my sleeping very easy at night. She's decided to sleep over me. Like her heart on, and it's like so I move her, she gets back on. It's like
Oh, that's
really
the most
special.
beautiful thing ever. So how does that make you feel?
Oh, like incredibly happy and loved and warm.
Happy. This is powerful. Can you feel that?
Yeah.
How you zoned in, you chose to look at something that is there and say, you create how does it make me feel like this? And then your body feels like, oh, I feel strong.
Yeah.
Because we're just creating our reality. You know, you see celebrities or film stars and they're like so unhappy.
Yeah.
They're, you know, or you see someone in Indonesia who just has enough to get by and they have massive smiles on their face.
Yeah.
So you create your reality.
Yeah.
You can say this is a shit life. You know, it's raining, it's cold, it's pathetic. You can say that, or you can say, what a session. Like, I have to, you know, it's up to you. You have the free will. So this gives you such strength every day to tune into gratitude, which is one of the highest frequencies.
Yeah.
So if the brain loves when you write it out.
Yeah.
It's a much more powerful just to write it or type it
Yeah.
than just like say it fast.
Yeah.
And you must acknowledge how it makes you feel You could even go the next step. I feel the joy in my belly.
Yeah.
You see?
Okay.
Because then your body will register it and start to go, oh, I'm feeling joyful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you think you can do
I
that,
can do that.
every day?
Yeah.
Just take a minute.
Yeah. I can do that.
So exciting. That's a great tool for you in the morning, if that's good for
Yeah.
you, to set you for the day.
Yeah.
And doing these 4 warm-up exercises daily. And whenever you can do a class, if it's daily or every second day,
Yeah.
press play as much as you can.
Yeah.
The more you do, the more you'll get.
Yeah. I've got to, because I think I said I turned my spare bedroom, it was always cluttered and I was always going to have people to